Hello guys, so this video here was actually shot back in October in 2018. I just never really come around to edit and post it. I don't really know why, but looking back at it, it was a really fun and interesting trip for me, and I hope you also find some enjoyment out of it. I want to make other tries like this maybe in the future, maybe a little bit more consistent driving and such at lower speeds, going in on bigger highways straight down into Europe to get some even better range out of it. But it takes some time and money, but I hope you enjoyed what I have edited together. Hello guys, so the clock is now half or 2:30 a.m. and I'm currently in Sweden at my summer's family house. I was just really bored at home this weekend, so I traveled down here this Saturday, but I'm bored here as well, and it's now Saturday night or night to Sunday, and I got this stupid idea. I really like to waste money and drive my car and such and travel, so I was thinking of trying to hypermile, see how long I could get on one refuel, and also see some new places. And I was thinking of going down to Kalmar, or Gotland or Öland, one of those islands down there, to check out that. Never been in that part of Sweden before. And then taking a highway back up to Stockholm, which I have of course been a lot of times, but not by myself. And I want to take in on a hotel there and stay there for the night, and then go back to Oslo the next day on Monday. And I think this here will be a 1354 kilometers trip. So I don't expect to get one tank of fuel or do it on one tank of fuel, but I should only be needing to refuel once. And I hope this will be an interesting trip for me and for you. So it's actually very warm here in Sweden. I don't really need a jacket at all. All lights are working as they should, not one of the park lights. I don't know why. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Everything in the back, so I'm ready to go. I'm gonna go and refuel or top out the fuel, and then we will head down to Kalmar. And before I went into the car, there was actually a starfall, maybe just giving me or a sign of good luck, or yeah, I can wish maybe for something. Just topped up the fuel and it's really as full as it can be right now, so this will be very interesting. Resetting the distance and fuel economy. Then I will update you soon on the distance distance to empty. So the range after driving a little bit says around 1000 kilometers, which sounds very reasonable, and also the fuel usage is down to around 5.5 liters for every 100 kilometers, and I think it will stay around 5.5, but we will see.
Dag som natt. SVT:s Aktuellt skickar ett reportageteam till Stenberga. Ja, det är...
Maria Lundqvist är i Göteborg. Hur är stämningen där, Maria?
Ja, det har varit ett enormt medieuppbåd här i Göteborg de senaste dagarna, och framförallt då området Hisingen.
TV3s Efterlyst sänder det.
You have heard this YouTube song, all the classic. I have never been in Kalmar before, but it seems like a old city with a lot of historic buildings. Kalmar was a nice city, but now I'm going out on to Gotland and later to Stockholm if there's nothing interesting to see on the bridge. Slept 2 or 3 hours right beside the road, and I have to say that was really good to have some sleep because I got really tired, and now I'm on my way to Stockholm. But I'm looking forward to a shower and just cleaning my hands and such, and I think it's like 4 hours left. You can see the fuel economy is around 4.8 liters per 100 kilometers, and it seems like it's going to stay at that number. I'm not going really fast, but I'm not going slow either. If you're like hypermiling at 80 kilometers an hour, you could cut down at least some deciliters, but I like to follow the speed limit at least, and also go a little bit faster somewhere. I like to stay in 6th gear if possible. Stockholm, and parking garage. Got a hotel room at Radisson Blu in Stockholm, and it wasn't too good of a price, but for the view I don't think you can complain very much. You got view of the lake there, which of course costed extra, and yeah. So it's very clean and everything is new, but still it's nothing compared to Lübeck. That was a nice room, but I don't think you can beat the location. Of course, it's going to be more expensive right in the middle of a major city. So after I arrived, I fell asleep, I believe, for maybe 2-3 hours. I was really exhausted, and I didn't really want to walk around Stockholm during the night, and just not a lot of people around, and don't feel comfortable walking around alone in a big city that I'm not known to or have been walking alone or know any places. But I'm just finishing up the video now, and the clock is actually 2 AM, and I don't think I will have any sleep this night. Probably go down and have breakfast really early this morning, and then go out and explore, and then finishing up the trip to go back home. But I walked outside once here just to buy some food at the local supermarket, and also buy some refreshments, Coke and energy drink and such. So, and of course it was just a short walk there, but I don't really feel comfortable to be in Stockholm all by myself during the night. Times have changed.
Hazme una foto aquí con mamá.
So I've now driven from Stockholm maybe 1 hour or more, and the fuel light just came on, and as we can see there's 130 kilometers left of fuel. So I feel the last remaining fuel have gone out of the tank much faster than it was predicted by the computer. And also did like some slight truck surfing behind a really big truck, and of course it helped, but not enough. So we'll have to see about the distance, how far I can come. So I'm now in a smaller town, and I think it's a good time to refuel. As you can see, only 33 kilometers, and when you're getting out in the middle of nowhere, the distance between every gas station is bigger, so I won't take it all the way out, but we can see at least I got up to 1,100 kilometers of what I would say normal driving, but slightly on the slower side, with air conditioning off. Yeah. So I was able to fill up 57 liters around there, so that means there's around at least 7 liters left in the tank still.